Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Star Station. Spawning in the southwest position as the teal Protoss player, sensually placing a pylon inside the back of the main base of his opponent on the previous map to tie the series up. From Mouse Sports, it's Deer. And his opponent in the northeast, sporting a wonderful green jacket from Team CJ Antis, arguably the most handsome Kespa player to come out of Korea. It's herO. Yeah. Okay. So, the winner of this game goes up against Byung. And then we'll finally see some Terran. We've had a lot of PvP. You know, it's whatever. I like how fast this probe is moving out. Come on. Come on, I got my dice in my hand. I'm like, well, actually, he's just taking his gas now. This is too early for a proxy. I would love a proxy, though. Feel free to do so. Feel completely free to just proxy everything. Proxy double forge and just get a 2-2 charge lot Archon timing. I don't care. I actually can't think of anything worse to... based herO. All right. So herO is going to be bringing us a little bit of fire. Gateway's done, so Cybercore should begin. I mean, if he just pointlessly proxied his cybernetics core, I might lose all faith in humanity. But yeah, that'll be back home. So Cybercore begins for Deer, and Deer is going to fully saturate the gas geysers. He has 2 pylons. Oh, wait, Deer's done the late proxy before. Is Deer going to proxy 2? Please, I'm trying to see where this probe is queued up to go. If you have the unit selected and you click on the destination, I'm not just trying to be a bad observer. I want to know where this probe is queued. Oh, God, I'm blind as a bat. Is he really going to scout? God damn it. Okay, whatever. So, Cybernetics Core is going to finish anyway for herO. So, for all love of God, please build a Stargate. There it is. And now the probe is going to slip and slide. He's going to be like, He's going to be like, Well, hello there, sir. It appears you have 1 pylon in your base. Mayhaps there be a chance you wisheth to proxy me. Say, no, good sire. For thou did the same to me in the previous match. Doth now not recall the misplaced pylon of Deer in his natural. So already we have a gentleman's game as the Stargate comes to completion. But double gateway. Ooh, he opened sentry first too. That's kinky. That's some Hasuab's level stuff right there. Very safe. Yet, not necessarily that great versus oracles. Sentries, I mean. The double stalkers should be more than enough, I think, to prevent this from being an issue. You know, as long as he doesn't move out of his base. The Twilight Council's halfway done, though. So I think it maybe blink. Maybe blink. Blinkety blink. Something like that. And here comes the Oracle. He's going to be like, oh, let's go for the slam dunk in the main base. And there's 2 stalkers and an Oracle. Oh, look at that. He's like, he's got the sentries, man. When you see sentries and an Oracle, it's just, oh, man. You got that bull. Wait, I thought I heard something else die. Did he just kill another one of his probes? How many probes does it say he killed? Okay, he killed 1 probe. Ah. Alright, never mind. For some reason, I thought he killed something of his own. I got my hopes up that this game would get even weirder. There's a Nexus for Deer. He's got this probe on the right side as well. There's a he's going to see the incoming scouting probe. So that's also kind of weird. And herO actually needs this probe to get across the map because he needs this probe for a pylon for his Dark Shrine. The Oracle can kind of protect the pylon. The lack of a robotics facility could leave him at risk. I don't know, maybe. There's enough sentries. Like, he has force field, so theoretically, He could force field DTs away from the ramp, but he won't go near the ramp because there's an Oracle on the map. So this is just herO being like, my Oracle didn't really do anything. You know what? Sometimes you gotta cut into the second layer. It's like you get those little boxes of chocolates, and there's just so many different types of chocolate, and you're like, this one wasn't that great. Let's just grab another. He's got a box of cheese, and he's like, all right, proxy Oracle. Okay, this one's a bit stale. Let's get a dark shine. Let's see if we can make anything happen with this one. Or it's like it's like blackjack or something. He's like, okay, I got a 2. Let's just hit it again. Let's just see if we can get up there. I know I got a 2, but I'm pretty confident I can get an ace or something. Here come the 2 DTs. The Robo Facility has just finished. He can actually kill the Robo Facility before an observer gets out. Oh my god, bring the second DT. Oh, okay, he's just going for probes. All right, that's fine. It's totally fine. I respect your direction that you turn in. But he's just going for probes. That's fine. Nothing too crazy. He's got about 5, 6, 7. Not bad. Considering that the Nexus timings are pretty close, that's also nice. So that was good. That was good. Yeah, I give it to him. The worker count's now even, so he's basically recovered, in a manner of speaking, from his earlier, muck-up, where he obviously didn't do any damage to the Oracle, which is still on the map. So it's hard for me to say the Oracle is bad until the Oracle dies. Then we'll be like, okay. I'll prepare a report for you guys when that Oracle dies, and we'll take a look at just how cost effective the Oracle ended up being. It's Blink versus Blink, and there's simply more here for Deer. So herO's like, let's back it up. Oracle's headed into the main base. There's actually nothing here to defend. The Mothership Core is quite far away, and he's about to turn on his laser beams on these probes. Oh man, I can just imagine playing. I almost want to just put techno music on, but then I'd run in, copyright while this is happening. Oracle makes it. What? Oh god, one more shot. And these stalkers, he's going ham. He's got like no actual army, just a lot of harassing units, and he's making it happen. He's like, yeah. How many? That's a good. Okay, now herO's in a really, really good spot. He's saturated natural and gas. He's even got an extra one on this assimilator because why not? But that was really, really sexy play. He significantly hurt the setup of Deer, no doubt about it. And Deer's giving chase. He's like, all right, I want to get some sweet revenge. It's like a weird Blink chase. I imagine Blink Stalkers chasing Blink Stalkers to be the StarCraft equivalent of like Star Wars ships or something chasing each other in hyperspace. It's like let's jump 20 bajillion kilometers, and then and then you're like really far away from them, but then they chase you through whatever like wormhole was open. I don't know if this happens in Star Trek or something, but it's basically like that. And then all of a sudden it's suddenly like a high speed chase again. I don't know. Like if everyone's driving Batmobiles or something. But he's moving in. He's got an Archon. He's just like one Archon. Archons are actually really good versus probes. Every unit's really good versus probes. But, I mean, this is a great way for herO to throw away the game. He actually just jumps on top, gets the Mothership Core. Never mind. I retract that statement. That was pretty good. This Immortal's still standing strong. The Stalkers from the low ground are trying to make some sweet monkey love to this force. The Immortal is doing its due diligence. These probes that were pulled, of course, having some trouble. He does have this proxy Stargate pylon to warp in from. That's kind of cool. He has his third base on the way. The supplies even. This pylon's like, yeah, okay, let's try to not let this happen. 2 Stalkers are nice, though, to defend. Keep in mind, Oracle, this crazy mother, is still alive. I think Oracle should have the kill thing. Like, like some units get rankings, like Disciple, Master, Ricky Bobby, etc. Oracles should just have, like, Serial Killer put on. Freddy Krueger, like just switch, like units like Oracles and maybe Hellbats should have those switched around. But this is going to be a tough game for Deer. Let's just leave it at that. The Oracle's going to run in and get away because Oracles. This one's kind of stuck for now, though. And here comes the big move out. 2 Colossi, 2 Immortals. What else do you need? Oh my... I saw these probes getting pulled, and I was about to say, it's not that late at night, is it? Is he really going to just pull all his probes for an attack? That would be sick. And really bad to do. So the third Nexus is underway, and there's just enough mining going on at the third base for herO that herO can actually use his third base. Let's just leave it at that. So this army can get so many reinforcements from the proxy pylons, it's kind of disgusting. And while there is a Colossus out, wow, he needs to watch how far he extends. These Colossi from herO can do a lot of work. Extended Thermal Lance is just a few seconds away. He really doesn't want to engage without it. Now that it's done, he's like, all right, let's make some Sweet Monkey love. And a big Stalker Warp in from herO. He's just getting everything set in place. He's lining them up to knock them down. He's a really, really big 303 fan, but here comes this natural ramp. It screams, please, for the love of God, do not attack into my choke point. But herO doesn't read, so it's okay. He doesn't know. But he'll back off anyway. Very smart guy. Oracle's still just chilling here. I'd love to see him tag the army. If you want to attack someone, just attack them. Know where the army is. They need to see all these Stalkers move out. They need to know, hey, you have not really that much home to defend. The 3 Immortals are what's saving him. So he'll retreat. He does tag the base. Get some of the Zealots with that tag. And there's still this third. There's still a saturated third. Third base had to be rebuilt for deer. And herO, he's like, I got cannons. Cannons for days. Gateways. And he's like, I got Stalkers. I don't have high ground vision, so I can't actually do much real harass since, you know, your army is here. But I'm assuming he'll send out a hallucinated Phoenix or an Observer. He's moving out. Oh, wow, these Stalkers. He's so brave. Takes a couple shots and blinks back. Smart play from herO. But deer. Oh, man. He is certainly not taking any chances with this series. Man, that Oracle. Okay, it has no energy. So at some point, it did try to go in and make something happen again. This thing just doesn't die. I actually wonder if he got... You know, I wonder... Like, if it's a Smurf account you don't play on as much, if he got the achievement for the unit that recovers, like, 500 hit points of shields, these Stalkers are going to get smashed. They run back into the loving arms of this Photon Cannione. He's just trying to dance. Nope. And I really like that herO... Both players have actually done a great job of this. I like that both players have kept the Blink Stalkers active on the map, always looking for places to harass, but I think... This is the part where herO, he's locked deer into the guillotine. The only thing he's allowed to keep are obviously his hands, otherwise he couldn't play StarCraft, but yet he remains in a guillotine. And his head could fall onto his keyboard in just a few seconds. He could bring down that giant blade of death. And by that I mean laser beams, because guillotines are high tech now. Here comes Time Warp being placed. He's trying to slow down deer's entrance. The Stalkers blink up, snipes 1 Colossus. There's still a lot of Colossi left for herO. Deer trying to hold on. He's stepping back as much as possible, but that's not enough. GG, herO. herO manages to get himself onwards to the next round here. Good game.